whoa. Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. So I recently made this handpan cover of Dance Monkey, which you can check out here. I have been making handpan covers for 2 years and I realized I've never showed you guys the process behind every video. So today I thought I might guide you through every step I took to create a cover. I hope this inspires you in some way in making music or makes you understand the work behind the 3-minute video. So let's get started. So my first step is to find the song I want to cover. Passion always comes first. I want to cover songs I absolutely love, but it's just a bonus if that song can be easily covered on handpan. By easy, I mean there are some elements in the song that resemble handpan sounds. For example, Shape of You, A Different Way, Still Learning. If the song I want to cover doesn't have these elements, I will go to the Guitar tab app to see the chord pattern. If it's doable on handpan, then I proceed. By doable, I mean it doesn't consist of weird chords like F#-7 or something like that. Sure, I can transpose it to suit my purpose, but sometimes I can't be bothered unless it's a song I love. So by finding certain elements in the song that resemble handpan sounds, I can mimic them through handpan patterns while keeping the vibe and original idea. So my handpan is in D minor with notes A, G, F, E, D, A, and another D. If you want to know more about this handpan I'm using, go check out my blog post, which I will link down in the description box below. If I'm lucky, then I don't need to do this step. For example, Dangerously by Charlie Puth or Yummy by Justin Bieber. They are either in F major or D minor, which is perfect. Otherwise, I need to tune the song to fit the handpan range. Now this step isn't necessary if you have good music theory skills, beat or good pitch. But since I don't and I need the original song like a background demo to guide me through the whole song, so this step is crucial for me. First, I find what key the song is from Google and I find the beat too. Then I open a new project in GarageBand, change the key and beat setting, and I record the song briefly. To be honest, I think there's a better way to do this, but I don't know. That's what worked for me so far. After I record the song, I click here to change the key to F major. Then when I play what I just recorded, GarageBand would have transposed it accordingly. So we got the song tuned in the key that matched this handpan. I can start brainstorming the handpan arrangement. It's all up to you how you want to do this, but because this is a drum with a melody, so I will usually start by listening to the drum pattern of the song and try to imitate on the handpan. This can be tricky if the drum pattern is complicated, for example, Match in the Rain by Alec Benjamin. Sometimes if I can't think of anything, I will just play the standard beat like boom, tap on the handpan and play the melody straight on top of it. So like this. Hey, I'm lazy, not gonna lie. So with Dance Monkey, there isn't really a variation in the melodies, it's just repetition of certain notes, and my handpan can cover most of the notes except for the verse. So I'm thinking to start the video by playing the chorus on the handpan, and then I will add some singing later on from the verse. So this is how I usually do it. I mark the 7 notes of my handpan with a number and I write down my arrangement like that. If I see 1 and 3 together, that means I will play these 2 notes together. The problem with this is sometimes it's hard to see the rhythm and how long I need to hold this note for. So I guess only I understand what I come up with. now we have the handpan flow and it's time to record the tracks. Since I already got the tuned demo here, I will start from recording the handpan audio. It's easier for me to follow since there's a backing track of the singing, and when I record the vocals it's also easier to stay on beat. Okay, so now we have the handpan tracks. You can see that I split the chorus in the verse because I'm lazy and it's for me to copy and paste. Onto the vocal part. Not gonna lie, I'm not good at singing, but I always try to improve every time I post a video. I retake so many times. One of the signature things I do is harmony. They go with the handpan so well. So now I'm going to add some harmony layers to the song. So now we have all the tracks together. It's time to listen carefully for any background noises to reduce, any weird click sounds, etc. Usually it won't take much time on GarageBand, but if I fancy using Logic Pro, it will be another story. I try to fix the EQ, the reverb, and the other stuff on each track. Then I always zoom in to cut the end part of each recording to get rid of the click sound I make when I finish recording. Now on to the second last part. We need a video for this track. If you think I lip sync, you are wrong. I don't even sing sometimes. It's tiring and sometimes my hand patterns are too complicated that it's quite hard to play and sing at the same time. In all my handpan videos, I have this mask on. This comes in handy when I film the videos. I don't need to be afraid of forgetting some lyrics or missing some handpan notes. I just need to remember the handpan patterns and play it while having the track that we just made in the background. Sometimes if I'm lazy, I don't even remember the handpan patterns. I put some memos in front of me, but it's behind the camera so you can't see that. I'm being really honest here about how I make my covers. I value the audio quality and the handpan arrangements so much that I don't really care about the visual part. Maybe I should get different angles or ask someone to help me with the motions, but I can't be bothered. Well. Hey guys, today's the day I'm finally filming the Dance Monkey handpan cover, so I'm all set up now so I can show you guys the behind the scenes. So I will be sitting here with the clean white wall. So this is the background, and then I got the handpan patterns here. So this is what I arranged earlier, because the screen is not big enough to show the whole song. So I have some memos here, so when I sit here I can see that. And then I got the finalized track here, so I'll just play this as background and then we'll play the patterns. And then the camera is here. So I'm just using iMovie for this. I drag the video to this area, also the soundtrack, then I look at the frequency here to match the timing. Then I mute the sound of the video. Then I add subtitles and my logo. Make the video end with a fade to black. That's the end of the process. So this is how I make my handpan covers. I do put effort in making these videos, and I hope my covers give you new insights or stimulate your creativity in some way. Let me know if you want more walkthrough videos like this one in the comment section down below. Which song do you want me to cover in handpan next time? Let me know. If you haven't watched the Dance Monkey handpan cover yet, check it out here. Otherwise, check out some of my other handpan cover videos on my channel here. See you guys next time. Bye.